Good evening, and welcome to the President's Cup semi-final match between Central Cooperative Credit Union, Dubla FC, and Promex Harlem United. We apologize for the late start of the streaming. We will go through the starting lineups. For the Central Cooperative Dubla United, we have Keegan Honore in goal. We have defenders Oran Sabruch, Uskim Williams, Ajay Roye, Giovanni Xavier. In the midfield, three midfielders, Myrick Schillingford, Felix Ansem, Savio Ansem, and three strikers, Osher George, Shikel St. Mary, and Travis Joseph. That's the starting lineup for the Central Cooperative Credit Union, Dubla FC. Mr. Mr. Marshall will give you the lineup for the Promex Harlem United team.
Yes, just want to say good evening to the viewers, and we welcome you to view the Harlem versus Dubla game. I'm just going to give you a quick lineup of the Harlem's team. We have Bryce John Lewis in goal. We have Devin Emmanuel, Jaim Maxim, Nick Anthony, Shemaya Andrew, Tyrick John Baptiste, Odell Laville, Donan Javier, Cordell Joseph, Dylan Augustine, Quinton Moise. That's the starting lineup for the Harlem team. But so far we haven't missed so much in the game. You know, the game is pretty even. I think we had 2 yellow cards awarded to the Harlem team. Number 14, who is Davin Emmanuel, got a yellow card, and number 6, who is number 6 for Harlem is Shomaya Andrew. I think got a yellow card also.
Yes. Also, the scoring opportunities has not been really presenting itself so far. Harlem did get 2 chances, but they were not put on target. But Shane, you know, as a striker, or when you get an opportunity at goal, the main objective is to at least get the shot on target. At least that time you stand a chance that the goal can score.
Yes, Michael Joseph, yeah, you're very correct about that. And we haven't been seeing so far, not too many shots have been on target. I don't know if it's because of the surface, you know. We know our field is not the best. There are a lot of uneven bounce, so.
Okay, free kick to Dubla FC and straight free kick over the bar. So a goal kick to the Harlem United. So we are 16 minutes into the first half of the first semi-final in the President's Cup. Scores even at 0-0 between Central Cooperative Credit Union, Dubla FC, and Promex Harlem United. Our feature this evening is brought to you by Flow, and our streaming is done by Vibian TV. Harlem is trying to attack from the back. That's another free kick to Dubla. We have seen a number of fouls so far, Shane.
Yeah.
Based on my count, fouls are six each.
Yes, well, the game have been very physical. As you know, it's a knockout game. You know, the winner goes to the final.
And it's
So,
a nice rivalry over the years
right.
too.
So you expect this game to be very physical. You know, very intense.
Travis Joseph trying to get away from his marker. Foul in the attacking third for Dubla FC. Let's see what they decide to do with this one.
We see the Dubla team missing one of the key midfielders. Joe is bro in name of Brian Joseph, Brian Thomas. Sorry.
Oh, that's the absence of Brian will always be felt. That's a noticeable absence for the Dubla FC. He's one that marshals the center of the midfield. So if he's not there, then somebody has to take up that role, and we'll see what's on offer this evening. How the replacement does for Thomas. But Thomas has not played a game in the President's Cup as yet. So the Dubla team has a few games under their belt without him. So they're right now they're accustomed of playing without him. That's a cross going in for the free kick. And it's a goal! Dubla FC have opened the scoring. Let's get the number. Shikel St. Mary. So Dubla FC 1, Harlem FC 0.
Yes, well, that's also a nice. That was a lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a goal for Central Cooperative Credit Union. Dubla, goal scored by Shikel St. Marie.
This was a lovely free kick on
Scores Dubla 1,
on the
Harlem 0.
on the left-hand side of the box. Joe, nice diagonal ball in the box, heading back.
Headed back across the goal, which
and
left all alone on the far post.
Finishing very nicely.
Yes, very good finish. Like we were saying, you have to put it on target. And this is what he did, and the keeper could not react in time to make the save. So Harlem is trying right away there on the attack. Good defending by the Dubla defender. So 21 minutes gone, we have Dubla FC 1 and Harlem FC 0. Scorer Shikel St. Mary, number 11. Cross coming in for Harlem FC. Keeper dealt with it, and a foul call. In the center today, we have Mr. Matthew Walsh as the official in the center tonight. Recently had a squad that was called up for the national training. The game is in March, so and we also had a new appointee as an interim head coach for the senior men's national team, Ellington Sackett. We both worked with Ellington in the past, so and he has been the assistant from 2015, I believe.
Yeah, around 2015. Well, Mr. Sabin, I think he's capable of doing a good job with the national team. I mean, he's been there for a little while now. He was there. He was my assistant in the past, and he was also Coach Lachu assistant. You know, so I think he's capable of doing a very good job with the national team. You know.
So we wish Mr. Sabin all the best in his new endeavor, stepping up from assistant to head coach. We look forward to good results for this year. So we're back in action. Harlem trying to attack down the right side of the field, defended well by the Dubla defenders. So Shane, we come back to the when you attack, you try to get your shots on target. The two first opportunities in this game fell to Harlem, and they did not put any of them on target. Dubla first shot on target for Harlem. And is it a save by the keeper?
No, it's not a save. I think he put it out, Joe.
So once again, another opportunity goes a begging from the Harlem.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
So the score remains 1-0 to Dublanc FC. Harlem got the opportunity. It was a very good opportunity to equalize. They were not able to make the most of that opportunity. Free kick to Harlem FC, just 8 yards out, up the top of the box.
I think it's
Definitely within striking distance.
yeah, that's about like maybe 30 yards out, Joe. 30, 40, 35 yards out away from goal. And we have Odell Laville standing behind the ball, and Odell Laville is a well-known player on the national team, and he's capable of getting getting the back of the net with the free kick. But he tried a cheeky free kick.
Yes. I think Harlem was watching the Argentina Holland game.
Yeah, myself, I thought so too.
So they went with the cheeky free kick, but it did not go through Harlem in the attacking third. Beautiful dribbling and defended well by the Dublanc FC player. And they won the ball in the attacking third, and Dublanc defended it very well. Very nice turn by the Harlem player.
But strong tackle Joe from the Dublanc player.
The crowd has been going steady. It's two teams that have a good following. Chin?
Yeah, very good following. Fans really follow their clubs, Harlem and Dublanc. Very good turnout for these two clubs. As a matter of fact, last weekend, Dublanc they were supposed to play this last Saturday. And Friday night, I went to Dublanc. They were training very hard for Saturday's game. Yeah. And they got the victory on Saturday. It's just commitment, yeah. And look now, they make it to the semis.
Let's see what the approach is like for this game.
Yeah.
Because their last two games, they had to come from two goals down. So but 2 they lead. So let's see what approach they have for this lead.
Harlem is with the ball. Harlem right back, who is number 14 for Harlem, who is Devon, playing the ball down to the right. Find the Dublanc defender. Travis Joseph trying to get around his man, but only finding the ball to go out for a throw into Harlem. Donan Javier playing it back to his man. Davin trying to go forward but losing it to Dublanc. Dublanc playing a nice ball to Travis Joseph on the left flank. A strong tackle by the player but still missing. Travis Joseph still is on the ball. Playing the ball in forward.
And allowed appeal. Referee says no. Referee says play on. Dublanc is still in the attacking third. Cross came in to the Harlem player trying to deal with, knock it out. Harlem is now on the counter. Got professional foul to break up the play.
Yes, that's it. So, yeah, a while ago in the Dublanc attack, there was a nice ball on the left flank there for Travis Joseph cutting in. A nice strong tackle coming in, but he's skipping over.
There to two
And still getting it-
defenders.
and still getting across in for his strikers, but no one could convert.
So now we have a free kick to Harlem FC in their attacking third. Shot. And the cross comes in. Chose nicely, ball is still at the top of the box. Opportunity. Flag goes up for offside. I think it was a nice build-up play. It's just that the attacking player was in an offside position.
But I'm not seeing too much of the knocking of the ball with the midfield. Joseph, from both teams, it's like the ball more or less coming from the defense and going up into attack. It's more like direct play.
Yeah. The you know what we call the playmaker, the traditional 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there's not one showing up at the moment. Let's hope this changes and someone will pick up the role to control the tempo of the game. But these are two teams that know each other very well, Shane. Over the years, the competitiveness and the rivalry has been for a while now. So we expect it to be a gritty game, you know. We expect it to have fight and
Yes,
fellas
Michael
pushing and
Joseph,
working hard.
Yes, that's expected because
Yes.
for years now, Harlem have been dominated football for years, and Dublanc came on the scene, and then they have been doing their fair share of dominance.
Yes.
We also had Southeast, but
Yes.
Southeast got knocked out.
Well, they were knocked out by Harlem.
So I
last week.
think right now Harlem is the team really that we really want something right now. They really want a piece of one of the trophies.
Yes. And Harlem is attacking down the right flank again. Opportunity at goal. Defender blocks it. Opportunity for Harlem. Across the goal. And dealt with by the defender. Solid defending by the Dublanc defenders. And Dublanc is now on a break with Travis Joseph. Harlem player trying to go solo, and the Dublanc defender just dealt with it easily. Harlem has won back the ball and back in attack. A foul in the middle third for the Harlem FC. So we are 32 minutes into the first half of the semi-final encounter between Central Cooperative Credit Union, Dublanc FC, and Promex Harlem. Scores Dublanc FC 1, Promex Harlem 0. Goal scored by Shikel St. Mary. Harlem decided to go short for cross. No, heads up. Taken by the keeper and foul called by the official, Mr. Matthew Walsh. Dublanc trying to go long. Harlem winning the ball and then gives it up. Harlem winning it back, but just for a short while. They put it out for a throw. So throw into Dubla FC.
Well, we had Nick Anthony on the ball for Harlem. Yes, you could see the size comparison. So they could never keep that ball inside.
I think he was out-muscled
Yes.
by the Dubla player. And Travis Joseph turning on the ball, passing it across the goal. And a shot way off target. Nice work by Travis Joseph on the left side of the field, but not a good finish from his teammate. Harlem building up. Odell Laville fouled in the middle third. Tried a fast pass.
I don't
Referee
know.
calls it back.
I don't know about Mr. Joseph, but sometimes somebody the calls the referees make. I think they could have played the advantage, and then see what happens, and then you could call it free kick. But sometimes the player still on the ball going towards goal, and they call a free kick. When they could have played the advantage.
I think so too. I'm in support of that. Sometimes you just have to let it flow. Cross comes in for Harlem. Shot. Defender blocks it. Yes, Shane, I'm in agreement with that. So Dubla is attacking down the left flank. Don Anjove out-muscling Travis Joseph here for that ball.
That's two national players.
Yeah, man. Okay. Player for Harlem is down. And Harlem kicks the ball out so that the player can get the medical treatment that he needs.
Yeah, I think with that player, it's just Travis Joseph was just trying to get around the man. I don't think it was intentional.
No, it was not.
Just,
it was not. The ball was there to be played, and he played it, and his foot connected with the player after, but it was not intentional.
I think his hands, some part of his hands, pick him up in his face, gets him in his face.
The medics is on the field right now.
Player who's injured is Jaim Maxim. That's one of the stalwarts for Harlem in the defense for the past couple of years. Well, not so many years, but maybe two seasons now, I would say. Two seasons. He's very well known.
He has been a good signing for Harlem.
Yeah.
Came from Maho.
Yeah, he came from Maho.
Yeah, he had been a good signing over the last few years for Harlem.
Maho lost quite a few players to Harlem.
Yeah, I realized that. Yeah. Okay, so we were back, and fair play. Dubla FC throws the ball to Harlem to restart.
See, Joe, in terms of it's like, for example, the midfield got the ball in the middle field is Donan Janvier, where he had so much space, he could have moved with the ball still and maybe get into the attacking field. And from almost in the defensive field, he made a pass and he ended up losing the ball.
Yeah, he definitely had space to exploit. Cross comes in for Harlem, partially dealt with by the Dubla defenders, and Dubla is now in possession of the ball in the center of the field. Travis Joseph in possession. Cross comes in for Dubla. Headed by the defender out to a corner kick for Dubla. Defender played it safe, Shin.
Yes. Pretty safe. You know, he doesn't. I think he knew that Travis
Was
right
behind.
so he had to
Definitely.
get a touch on it.
Yeah.
He had to get a
He
touch
definitely
on it.
played it safe, which is what we ask our defenders to do. When in doubt, just play. You play it safe. I did not hear the keeper, so
No, the keeper didn't say anything.
the cross comes in. Let's go up. Cleared by Harlem. Travis Joseph defended. He skipped past two defenders, but the third defender defended it very well. Goal kick to Harlem.
Yes, strong tackle coming in there, Joe, from Tyrick John Baptist. Nice strong tackle, putting the ball out for goals. I think he got a deflection of Travis. He got a goal kick.
Yes. It was a very good last minute defending. Tyrick is the brother of Don and Javier. And he's actually a side of a twin. They both play for Harlem FC. Another player is down in the center of the field, requiring medical attention. So the referee has stopped the game.
That's one of the Harlem players.
Yeah, so Mr. Warner coming on the field. So yes, it's definitely one of the Harlem players. From our viewpoint, we are not able to identify that player as yet. So we're 41 minutes into the first half. Just a few more minutes before halftime, Shane.
Yes, just a few more minutes. So like 4 more minutes. I guess the referee had a few stoppages, so the referee may give a few more time on the clock.
Yeah, but as a coach at this time, you settle to go in at one up. If you're leading, you don't take any risk at that at this time.
Well, it's just the first half, right? So you cannot, as a coach, I mean, you cannot really say, okay, well, I'm gonna try to keep it one goal up.
Well, not trying to concede, I should have said.
Not trying to
right.
But at the same time, you want to play safe, and at the same time, if you get an opportunity,
you will take it.
Goal,
you have to make the most
to capitalize on it.
Yes. But you're not. Coaches hate to concede close.
No, you don't want to take risk.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to dribble in his defensive third at a time like that. So Dublanc is attacking down the right side. Opportunity for Harlem. Defended well. Looks like Erskine
Yes, Erskine Williams.
showed his seniority in that. His experience. Through ball attempted by Dublanc. Harlem defender dealt with it. Good defending on the right side by the Dublanc defender. There were two Harlem players approaching that through ball. Harlem attacking down the left side of the field. So they have a throw in the attacking field. Player goes down. Foul to Dublanc. Another player is down, Shane.
Yes, I don't think it was really intentional. I mean, the ball's in the attacking field, so the Harlem player had to try to make contact with the ball to get something out of it, you know. So
definitely, yes.
It's
And in
it was
those late
intentional, but
stages,
it's
you're
just that
gonna
happened
have to
that
try it, eh?
yeah, just that it happened to be a foul, you know. But I don't think it was intentional.
So Dublanc trying to clear the ball out of the defense. Long crossfield pass. Travis is on a foot race. Ajiri tried to sell that foul. Referee was having none of it. And Dublanc allowing the ball to go out so that Ajay Rui can get medical treatment. It did not look anything serious from our advantage point.
No, Michael. I just think like I don't know why players does this kind of thing sometimes. You know, you in the attacking field where you could maybe take the ball and run through the middle, and maybe even get a shot or set up another player, and you just.
But the other thing is that he's a defender,
right?
So they are short a defender at the back when that happens,
right? But you see, we still don't know. Sometimes
I know, yes, definitely
something will happen, but we don't know. But it seems like he just get on the ground for a foul. He tried to buy the official for a free kick. It look like we have a tussle on the field between two players.
Altercation.
Harlem and the Dublanc players.
So I see they're surrounding the official. So Ajay would have to step out of the field. And
sometimes doing this kind of things could you self could injure yourself. Yeah, they don't have one man.
Yeah, so
Ajay Rui as the left back.
We expect the FIFA fair play to come from Harlem, so we expect them to throw the ball back to Dublanc, which is exactly what they did. So Travis Joseph is on the attack. He has support on the wings. And he's muscling his way through. The defender stood up to him. Harlem defender did very well there, but passed it outside. Half of the job done.
Travis Joseph seems too much for these players. 3 players around Travis Joseph and he still muscles his way through.
And this is the halftime whistle. At the half, it is Central Cooperative Dublanc FC 1, Promex Harlem United 0. Goal scored by Shekel St. Mary in the 21st minute of play. It was off a set play, a set piece.
Yes,
Shane?
yes. Nice set piece. Nice diagonal ball in the box on the left hand side. Heading it back to the middle and Shekel St. Mary finishing nicely for volley.
Nice. Giving the keeper no chance.
No chance at all. Very
So
good finish.
as we go, the teams go off the field to have their refreshments and their halftime team talks. So just a reminder that this is brought to you by Flow, major sponsor. The streaming is brought to you by Vibian TV, and we have the 2 sponsors for the team: Central Cooperative Credit Union and also Promex, which the agents, local agents, AC Shillingford. So we will be back after the halftime break
Ladies and
with the second
gentlemen,
half.
that's the end of the first half. game will get $150. Tomorrow we have the second semi-final. Petro Caribbean Point Michelle will take on Connect 767 right here at the Stock Farm Complex from 5 p.m. Teams looking for a spot to make it through to the finals. Next week Sunday we'll have the fifth place match from 4 o'clock, and the finals will be from 6 o'clock right here at the Stock Farm Complex. As the teams make their way back to the playing field, the officials are already there. We're set for another 45 minutes of action, barring a draw or extra time or penalty kicks. Sit back, relax, more football action.
Okay, and welcome back to the semi-final of the President's Cup between Central Cooperative Credit Union, Dublanc FC, and Promex Harlem United. The score at halftime: Dublanc FC 1, Harlem United 0. Goal scored by Shikel St. Mary in the 21st minute of play. So Shane, Harlem must push forward now.
Yes, welcome back, viewers. Yes, Michael Joseph. Yeah, Harlem have to try to push in attack now to see if they could get some goal, a goal or two back. Well, Harlem had one change. We had Dervin Emmanuel out and Zion Emmanuel coming in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Emmanuel replaces Emmanuel.
Yes, Emmanuel replaces
Zion
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, the son of former national captain Kenrick Solka Emmanuel. He plays centre back and also defensive midfield for Harlem at times. So it will be interesting to see the setup for the second half with Zion included. So the format of this competition is if it's equal at the end of regulation time, then there's 2 15-minute period of extra time, and if you're still even after this, then we go to a penalty shootout.
Yeah, well, that's how it always is in the knockout, come to the knockout stages, Joe.
And also at the semi-final stages, next week Sunday we have the grand finale. Also we have a third place game. So the two teams that lose in the semi-finals get a chance to play each other, and then a third place team is selected. So we're off to the second half. Harlem attacking.
Okay, Michael Joseph, there was no changes on the Dublanc team. He came back with the same 11.
Okay, so Dublanc start the second half as is.
With Harlem change, I think the Davin Emmanuel, he had a yellow card in the first half, so I guess maybe the coach, that is one of the reasons. Maybe,
For the change.
Yeah, for the change.
Okay. And Zion appears to be in a back three for Harlem right now. So Harlem went to a free centre back. Crossfield pass from Travis goes out for a goal kick for Harlem FC.
See Harlem on the left flank, trying to play the ball to the midfielder. The boys in the middle third, trying to find his man on the left flank again. Strong tackle coming from the central defender of Dublanc.
Strong defending from that was Oran Sabroch with the strong tackle for Dublanc FC. It looks like the left side of the Harlem attack is their preferred choice for the second half.
Boy, I noticed Joseph that Odell Laville is like he playing like a midfielder. I don't know if that's his position, preferred position, but he's all the way back in the midfield and you have other guys up in the attacking third.
Yeah, he appears to be playing the attacking midfield position for Harlem. We prefer to see him as a striker. He is a goal scorer. Once he gets opportunities, he will make the most of it.
Yeah,
so it will be interesting to see what Coach Kieran does as the second half progresses. Because they would, if they don't get that all important goal, they would need to push more players up. So free kick to Harlem on the right flank of the attacking third, close to the corner flag. So early stages in the second half, Shane, we're just about 4 minutes into the second half. Cross comes in from Harlem. Dublanc defense dealt with it. Harlem on the attack, trying to get the ball in, trying to cross the ball. And it goes off a defender of the Dublanc FC, so a corner kick to Harlem.
It seems to be Harlem. Seems to me Harlem came in the second half with more urgency. Since second half started, the ball more or less in the Dublanc FC half.
Short pass, cross comes in, heads go up, goal for Harlem. Harlem United has equalized. 1-1. Game is on, Shane.
Yes, game on. Beautiful
game
goal
on,
by look like one of the central defenders for Harlem. Is number 3.
So we're just about 5 minutes into the second half, and Harlem has found that all-important equalizer.
And the player scoring is Quinton Moyes.
Clinton Moyes of the head. Clinton Moyes. Corner kick taken short. And a cross comes into Clinton, and Clinton made no mistake putting it in the back of the net. So we're 1-1 now. Quinton. So the urgency that Harlem showed as the second half started, it has already paid off for them. So the momentum has definitely swung in in Harlem favor.
Ladies and gentlemen, goal for Harlem, equalizing. The goal scorer, Quinton Moise. Quinton Moise equalizing for Harlem. Scores 1-1. Semi-finals, DFA President's Cup. Live at the Stockholm Complex.
A very poor touch by Harlem midfielder on the left flank.
Remember, after the 90 minutes plus the added time, if the scores are still level, we go into a 30 minutes extra time. And at the end of the 30 minutes extra time, if the scores are still level, we go into penalty kicks.
Okay, foul to Harlem FC. The player took on 3 defenders.
Yeah, but sometimes these attackers, you know, they take too much time because only have one defender to get around.
Options.
Yeah, you only have one defender to get on your space behind the defender where you could take him on in quick transition and cross the ball. You know, it takes wait and then you get other defenders to come on.
Okay, so we just saw a goal. Harlem just got a goal off a set piece from the right side, close to the flag. Now the free kick is on the left side. In swinging cross comes in. Heads go up. It's a goal for Harlem FC. It's another goal. Looks like Quinton again. Quinton again.
No.
Harlem 2, Dublanc 1. 2 set pieces in the second half. Harlem have scored on both of them. So the score is now Promex Harlem United 2, Central Cooperative Dublanc United 1. The second half has been all Harlem. Okay, so it will be interesting to see how Dublanc reacts to being up 1 at the end.
Another goal for Promex Harlem United. The scores Harlem 2, Dublanc 1. I'll confirm the goal scorer for you in a while. I think it's number 19.
Number 19.
We'll just confirm that for you in a while.
Tyrick John Baptist. The goal was scored by Tyrick John Baptist.
So Shane, interesting turn of events early in the second half. You mentioned the urgency that Harlem started the second half with, and it has definitely paid off for them. Within 10 minutes, they are up 2-1.
Yes, they really came in the second half, and you could see it's a different Harlem team compared to the first half. I think Harlem really want, as I said earlier, Harlem really want a trophy.
Goal scorer Tyrick John Baptist. So Tyrick John Baptist getting the go-ahead goal for Harlem.
So the goal scorer confirmed as Tyrick John Baptist.
Michelle Texans Connect 767 East Central from 5 p.m. Join us right here at the Stockfarm Complex.
Okay.
And for those who cannot make it, your family and your friends, tell them log on to the DFA Facebook page for live streaming of the game. Compliments flew.
So Shane, it would have been good to hear the halftime team talk from Coach Kieran, because the guys clearly came out in the second half so far, and it's a complete different team than we saw in the first half.
Yes, that's true. I really love to hear what Coach Kieran Charles said to his players, but you could see they has a little bit more urgency, more communication, and you could see right now they has the edge on the game.
Yeah, definitely playing better, switching the ball around. But they did make a change in information at the start with Zion Emmanuel coming in, and he started in centre back, so they went free at the back. So there's an extra body in the centre of midfield, which may be creating more space for them.
Yes, that's true. But what tends to happen sometimes when you see your team down, like you were leading 1 goal up and then you're down 2. But the game is there's a lot of time.
Opportunity, close goal. Cleared off the line by the Harlem player. Dublanc still in possession. Cross comes in. Cross again comes in. Dealt with by the keeper. Punch it out. Harlem steals it in the attacking third and pushes a through ball. Defender covers nicely. Back to the keeper.
Well, Joseph, as I was saying before, what tends to happen sometimes?
The referee is walking up to the player. Offense looks. He was reaching for his pocket. Yellow card to the Harlem player. The goal scorer.
As I was saying earlier, Joe, what tends to happen sometimes when your team is down, you're up 1 goal and then your team is down 2-1. But you find the players, they're losing their head and you find players keeping the ball and doing their own stuff. When it's supposed to be keeping the team shape and trying to build from there and get another goal. Yeah. I just hope that doesn't happen with Dublanc team.
They did suffer two set pieces, 2 goals. So the 3 goals tonight came from set pieces. The Dublanc goal in the first half was off a free kick as well. But as you were saying, Shane, it'll be interesting to see how Dublanc reacts to going down 2-1.
Yes, it will be
up 1-0 and then just a few minutes after you're down 2-1 in a knockout game. This tournament is win or go home. So now Dublanc is the one chasing the game.
Yeah, well, we just saw that they made a change there. I didn't see the player who went out, but number 23 came in. Number 23 was Irvin Shillingford. Irvin Shillingford, who is the right defender, came in. So I guess who went out maybe number. I'm not too sure who went out. I'm not too sure who went out, but Irvin Shillingford just came in, and he's playing right back.
The fourth official has a board, Shane, but from our distance that we were not able to make it out too clear. So that's the reason why we're not able to confirm the official subs. But Harlem is making a substitution as we speak.
The player going out for Harlem look like Nick Anthony.
Dublanc trying to attack down the right side of the field. So it's a goal kick to Harlem FC. Cross comes in from Dublanc, dealt with by the Harlem defense. Harlem with a lot of space down the left flank. Ode Laville takes on his defender. Defender pushes the ball out for a throw. So throw to Harlem in the attacking third. Cross comes in. Dublanc defense deals with it. Free kick for Harlem. They plays it out wide. Cross comes in. Heads go up. Cross was missed the intended target or to a throw in to Harlem. So the pressure remains on Dublanc FC. Harlem for another cross. Through ball attempted there by the Harlem team. Dublanc defenders dealt with it. It's out to a throw in to Harlem. So the momentum, the changing momentum is second half is all Harlem.
Yes, Joe. Well, we saw Dublanc making some changes, but so far it has still been all Harlem. We haven't seen any difference in the
Dublanc sub was interesting because
they took off Osher George.
Osher, who's an attacking player.
George, yeah.
And then there's you bring in Irvin
Shillenford,
who's playing at right back.
Yeah.
And you're 2 goals to 1 down. So through ball. That's a lovely pass from Savio. She carried along the flank, pushes the ball across the goal. He tried to pass it across the goal, Shane, but the Harlem defenders were right there to deal with it.
65 minutes.
So we're 20 minutes into the second half. So we're at minute 65 right now. So 25 minutes left. Plenty of time.
Yeah, a lot of time. 25 minutes, a lot of time in a football game still, you know. And the game is just 2-1. But what could happen with the Dublanc team that they brought in the defender number 23 at right back, and I guess the right back maybe is capable of playing midfield. I think they pushed him up in the midfield.
Yes, it would have to be something like something of that nature. So Harlem attacking on the right side. It's a foul.
That's some beautiful skills there by the Harlem player on the right flank.
So it's another foul. The same area they scored. the first goal. It was a cross from that side.
This one is a little bit closer to the corner flag.
So let's see how this one works out. They have not committed so many players forward. They have 3 defenders on the half-line area. Cross comes in. Harlem, Dublanc clears. Travis Joseph. Crossfield pass from Savio and Sem. Dublanc still in possession in the attacking third. Shot comes in. Splice has been stationed.
Yeah, so we watch
Way off
shot.
target.
Way off target. Way off target.
But you could see the ball that was played down by Savio to Travis. You could see the Harlem players tracking back, running back to defend. So that's good. That's good transition defense right there.
But sometimes too, like a while ago, Dublanc had a corner kick, and we had 3 defenders right on the middle field of Harlem, and it's their corner kick.
Yes.
And that's why I don't understand sometimes with these players and the teams. I don't know, maybe it's the coach's decision, but then you have 1 striker and only 3 defenders at the back. When you could maybe send another defender up, maybe to get a 3rd goal to make your team comfortable.
Yes.
So that could put some pressure on you by just keeping an extra player back. Maybe just thinking
because
defensively.
the 2 defenders to the 1 striker should be quite comfortable, you know.
Right.
Yes.
So I don't know why sometimes we keep 3 defenders, or sometimes in the other games I saw, like there are 4 defenders back.
Oh.
And only the midfielders and the attackers.
So even if you allow one of them to go to the top of the box for any rebound.
Yeah.
So Harlem trying to go long. So at the moment, no team is able to keep possession of the ball right now.
So the same thing I was saying a while ago, like right now we have a throw-in in the attacking field, and watch the left back for Dublanc. Maybe he could have been a little bit higher up for a cross or something when he all the way back on the center line.
And there's a lot of space to exploit down on his side. But I don't think that's an instruction that have to come from the coach to tell you to exploit all that space that's available to
what
you.
really happened is most of our defenders, I noticed, like most of our defenders in Dominica, they just have that defensive mentality, like they're only there to defend.
So I stay back.
Yeah, so I stay back.
Understand, yeah. But he had a lot of space he could just exploit because Harlem had no attackers up that way, and they had 4 defenders.
think there is.
Okay, cross comes in from Dublanc.
That's header, but no power on that header. The same
Tough
thing
header,
the
easily taken by the Harlem goalkeeper.
That's what I was just saying about like the team in attack. Dublanc team is in attack. Nice diagonal ball across the goal, and we have the left back, the left midfielder all the way back. When it's supposed to be in attack, maybe trying to get a goal.
Yeah, because they need a goal. It's not a situation where you have to lose by a certain amount or something. Once you lose, you're out.
Yep.
It's a beautiful ball by Dublanc. Cross comes in. Keeper deals with it. Straight to the keeper. Oh, and a lovely ball for Odell. Takes on number 14. Crosses the ball. Ooh. Just dropping on the top of the net. Some of the fans definitely thought that it was in the back of the net shin.
Yes, I myself thought that you were going to turn them in the back of the net too from the angle, yeah.
But we've seen those go in the goal.
Yeah, we've seen those goals before.
Yeah. So Dublanc seems to have a lot of concentration on the right side using Travis Joseph. It was effective in the first half, but it has not been so effective in the second half as yet.
Well, I think one of the talk in the locker room from the Harlem coach was, I sure Travis Joseph's name was mentioned.
To shut him down.
Yes, for sure.
So free kick to Dublanc FC. Cross comes in. Heads go up. Dublanc won the header, but it was off target. Not troubling the Harlem goalkeeper. Okay. Risky play at the back from Harlem. Dribbling, defender dribbling in his box. Okay, so foul for Harlem in the attacking third. Odell is standing over this one. It's on the left flank of the field, so we expect an in-swinging free kick. Harlem have scored two headers. Cross comes in from Odell. Heads go up. That time is a Dublanc defender winning the header. So Shane, the man of the match tonight, walks away for $150 from the Dominican Football Association.
Yeah, that's very good, you know, of the football association to give a little incentive. You know, I wish every game would have those kind of incentives, you know, for the players. Maybe that could be a little change in their attitude and all that too.
Yeah, I
So
think I support that. I support that sentiment as well. The the more incentives that the players can get is better. Remember, it's all amateur. It's all amateur for them at the moment. So it's all because of the love of the sport. You make those sacrifices.
that's true, and some of them say that to you as I mean, even me as a coach. A lot of them say that to me. Some of them will say, "Oh, I'm not playing for nothing. There's nothing that there." You know,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
very
like
true.
that towards the game. You know, it's not
Yeah,
all
so
that.
any incentives that can come their way, it's welcomed. So in the second half is slipping away. We have 77 minutes gone, so we're looking at 13 minutes for Dubla to get that equalizer, and 30 minutes for Harlem to hold on to their 1 goal lead. Winner tonight plays in the grand finale next week Sunday here at 6 o'clock. There will be a foot place game at 4 o'clock. Okay, player go down, referee says play on. Juba player went down, referee says play on. Harlem attacking.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful through ball. Oh, the Laville, but the linesman, the assistant referee flag goes up. Quality pass to Odell, but he was just in an offside position. So Harlem looking to extend that lead. I think 1 more goal would be
All over.
near in the coffin.
Yeah, it will be all over for Dublanc. 1 more goal. I think Odell just made that run a second too early. So you see right now, Joseph, like Jubla, they need a goal. They need a goal at least to take it to overtime.
Time, yes.
And you find Jubla attacking as only the midfielders and the attackers going into attack. The defenders just standing. The back
They
four is
actually
just
have 4 defenders
four
at the
defenders.
back, like they're defending.
Yeah.
They're defending the 1 goalie that they
Yep.
had at halftime. But they're the team that need the most score.
Yep,
If they do not score, then Harlem is through to the finals.
right. That's why now if they in attack, this at least the right back, the left back, the boys on the left flank. The right back should be all the way up, at least on the edge of the 18, looking to get something.
Yes,
It's a
because-
rebound.
Yeah, because
know?
right now the next goal is either you equalize 2-2 or you go down 3-1 because you're pushing players forward, which is what
Yes.
you need to do at this time. There needs to be more urgency. Looks offside to me. Yes, correct. So Harlem has not let down on the pressure that they're putting the Dubla team under. But Dubla is playing with 4 at the back right now. I think they need to push more numbers up. Okay, intercepted by Harlem in the attacking third. Player takes on the defender. Defender does very well and puts it out for a throw. So throw into Harlem. Right, throw into Harlem once more.
Boy, get to Nan, boy. Get to the... Nan, go for that, boy. Nan, go for that, boy. Come for that, Nan.
Okay, goal kick to Dublanc. 82nd minute of play. So we're looking at final 8 minutes.
8 minutes plus extra injury time.
So this game looks like it's coming down to the wire. Shot comes in from Harlem player. It's high and wide. An attempt from outside the box.
But I think there were other options. You know, he could have maybe let it.
It was not
off,
it was not the
best
the
decision.
best decision.
I don't think it was the best decision. There were two other players open that he maybe could have just laid it off and get an easy opportunity at goal.
So it's a long cross from Harlem, throwing. Dublanc defense dealt with it, kicked it out. Okay. Long clearance from Dublanc and dealt with by the Harlem defense, throw into Dublanc in the attacking third. Sheen, I'm watching this and Dublanc has 5 guys walking out and they are in search for an equalizer.
But that's the same thing I mentioned to you earlier. It's all Harlem in defense.
Cross comes in from Dublanc. Harlem defense up to the task. And it's a throw into Harlem United. We're into the final minutes. Shane, just about 6 minutes to go.
In situations like that, Joseph, you have to make some decisions as a coach, you know. You have to make some serious decisions, you know. If you have to take one, or maybe you want to defenders, push him up to the midfield a little bit more, you know. Maybe you have to look at the opposite team too if they're defending, if they dealing with the balls, diagonal balls properly.
Yeah,
you know, as a coach, you have a lot to look for, you know.
In these situations, you have to go. You must go all. Or how do you say it? For everything at them, you have to do, because it's win or go home.
Yes.
So there's nothing left to play for if you don't win that game.
Yeah.
You understand? So with just about 5 minutes left in regular time, we will see how much added time we have from the fourth official in a few minutes' time. But you can definitely see it was a very different Promex Harlem United in the second half. It's a tale of two halves. You know. First half, Dublanc looked the better side, but second half definitely you saw. I have to ask Coach Kieran for the formula, the magic words that he used at the half, where you can see something was different from the start of the second half. Harlem attacking down the right flank, defended by the Dublanc FC player throw into Harlem in the attacking field?
Yeah, Harlem came out differently. You could see the urgency. You know, they were quick on the ball. You know, they were more, I would say, vocal on the field. They had more urgency. You could see they came out differently from the first half.
And then you saw the senior players like Don and Jovier, or they'll maybe young, but he's a senior player for the team, and you saw that they started to impose themselves in the game in the second half.
Well, in case of Odell, as long as you could be young, as long as you represent the national team, you know, you gain more experience
and a lot is expected from you.
Right, you gain more experience playing for the national team, whereas the other players who never played for a national team, you know, you can even come and give something back to your club, you know.
So we have a similar position, Shane? Free kick
yes.
to Harlem?
Yes, similar position. Similar one to the first goal.
But I see our scorer of the first goal has stayed back. He's not coming up for this one.
Nope.
So free kick to Harlem United in the attacking third. Yeah. On the right flank. Right footed cross comes in. Heads go up.
And you could see
header from Zion, but just goes over the bar. Free kick to Dublanc FC.
And you could see the Harlem team was outnumbered this time in defense, because you notice that the Harlem kept back most of their players. You know, I think they go defensive right now.
Yeah,
they said I think they want to play.
Just about 2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. They want to
in regular time. Because we saw it with Brazil up one. Yes. Few minutes left, and then they were caught on the counter. Dublanc goes long. Error by the defender. Heading back to the keeper. Comfortable.
Smart defending.
Very smart defending by the Harlem centre back. Moise has had a very good game today. Despite scoring the goal, I think he has held his own very well defensively.
I share the same view with you, Joseph.
Football attempt from Harlem goes out to a goal kick for Dublanc. So we all eyes on the fourth official, waiting to see how much added time. Free kick to Dublanc in their defensive third. Plays it short. Okay, so Shane, the fourth official has indicated that we have 5 minutes extra time. Yes, so Dublanc have 5 more minutes to get that all-important equalizer. Cross comes in, defended very well.
And 5 minutes is a lot of time, Joseph. That's a lot of time to get a goal.
Very much so. So we have a look at the players that were outstanding today. I think the first half belonged to Travis Joseph for Dublanc when they were dominating the game. The second half we saw a complete swing. Cross comes in from Dublanc, headed out by the Harlem defense. Miss kick by the Dublanc midfielder, and Harlem is on a break. Harlem is on a counter. Ball comes across. They're still in possession in the attacking third. Comes to Odell. Odell crosses it straight into the arms of the Dublanc goalkeeper. So Shane, we're looking at the players because there will be a man of the match. So in the second half, it was definitely the senior players for the Harlem FC, where we had Don and Jervier, Quinton Moise, and also Odell Lavin imposing their presence on the game in the second half. I think this definitely made the difference for Harlem in the second half.
Yes, I think so myself. I think so.
So Harlem is in attack. Very good ball on the wing for Harlem. Cross comes in, deflected off the Dublanc FC defender. So we have a corner kick to Harlem. Opportunity to kill some time, Shane?
Yes, hopefully the players can keep it in the corner for a little while.
Yeah, definitely.
So
we have about 2 minutes gone from our 5 minutes extra time. And exactly that, Shane. Trying to keep it in the corner as long as possible. And what you do, you try to knock it off the defender for another corner kick. And exactly, corner kick to Harlem again. That's another opportunity to kill some more time. So cross comes in, top of the box, shot from
number 4.
Idoni Samuel. It goes high and wide. Opportunity for Dublanc to go long. Just about 2 minutes left, Shane.
Yeah, just about 2 minutes.
Keegan Honoré kicks it long. Dublanc FC was not able. Surprisingly, Savio Ansem, who's one of the better players moving forward, seems to be playing a lot more defensive while they're trying to get that all-important equalizer. I don't know if it's by design or...
Like, for example, now you have a free kick. You're supposed to throw everybody in the box.
Right now,
yeah,
goalkeeper should be in the next box. Everybody has to go out.
You keep one defender back, everybody go up.
Everybody go up.
A nice, beautiful diagonal ball in the box. See if you get ahead.
You must go long. There's no player for Harlem by Dublanc. Cross comes long, headed out. So we're in the final seconds. So Harlem is seconds away from securing their spot in the final. The referee is looking at his watch, timing it down. And that's it. That's it. Promex Harlem United has secured their place in the finals of the President's Cup. They await the winner of tomorrow's game between Connect 767 East Central and Petro Caribe Point Michel. What's your views on this game, Shane?
Well, this game it played pretty even. You know, you could see both teams were kind of slow on the ball. You know, the games didn't really play. The games didn't really play with any.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the game, and it's
so,
a 2-1 victory for Promex Harlem United.
Maybe by the next game, you know, I guess the teams will come
from St. Marie from
come a little bit more
Dublanc,
positive and play a little bit quicker and more
Quinton
urgency
getting
to
a
win.
goal. In a little while, we'll have the man of the match presentation. Tomorrow, Petro Caribe Point Michel will take on Connect 767 East Central. The man of the match of tonight's match will get $150. Next week Sunday will be the grand finals. Before the grand finals, we'll have the 4th place match. So Harlem are through to the finals of the President's Cup. Let us say congratulations to Promex Harlem, making it through to the finals. We're coming up with a presentation. And according to the adjudicators, the man of the match for today's game is Quinton Moise. Quinton Moise is the man of the match from Promex Harlem. Quinton, join me there. We'll do the presentation right here for the cameras. The General Secretary Jasmine Vidal Matthew will be with us. Steve Samuel, calling on Steve Samuel. Tomorrow's game will begin at 5 o'clock, so join us here. All those who are heading home, please drive safe. Drive safely. And join us back here tomorrow from 5 p.m. Steve Samuel, the pull-up banner, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say congratulations to Quinton Moise, the man of the match for tonight's game. Congratulations to Quinton, congratulations to Promex Harlem United. See you tomorrow, thank you for coming. I will not shoot up.